You say you want good things. A healthy relationship, a calmer life, more joy, more rest. But when something good finally starts to happen, a quieter part of you whispers, "This is too much. This is not for me. Something will go wrong." You pull back, sabotage, or feel anxious instead of grateful. On the surface, you want it. Deep down, you do not really believe you deserve it. This can show up in many ways. You apologize for existing when you ask for help. You feel guilty when you rest. Compliments make you uncomfortable. When someone treats you well, you wait for the moment they will see the real you and leave. It is like there is an invisible ceiling on how good your life is allowed to feel. Anytime you get close to it, your system quietly pushes you back down. So where does this come from? A belief like, "I do not deserve good things," does not appear out of nowhere. It is usually the result of many small experiences over time, especially early in life. Sometimes it is obvious, like harsh criticism or emotional abuse. Other times it is quiet, like growing up with distracted parents, or being praised only when you performed, never when you simply existed. As children, we do not see our caregivers as flawed humans. We see them as reality itself. If they were distant, angry, or unstable, we rarely think, "They are struggling." Instead, we think, "It must be me." The brain and nervous system make a simple, brutal calculation. If the people who are supposed to love me act like this, something must be wrong with me. I am not worthy of softness, care, or rest. Over time, this becomes an inner law, not a thought you casually choose, but a deep rule your system lives by. Do not expect too much. Do not relax. Do not trust good things. Breaking that law feels unsafe, even dangerous, because it goes against the emotional reality you grew up in. So when life offers you something kinder than what you knew, your body does not know how to receive it. There is also a survival logic here. If you grew up in an environment where good moments were followed by pain, your nervous system learned to be suspicious of pleasure. Maybe after a calm day, there was suddenly a fight. Maybe you saw someone in your family explode after being too nice for a while. Your system made an association. Good things are followed by bad things. Joy is a prelude to punishment. From that point of view, not believing you deserve good things is a way to brace for impact. If you never fully let the good in, then maybe the crash will hurt less. You stay half hopeful, half defended. You do not celebrate fully. You do not relax into love. You do not inhabit your own successes. You keep one foot out of the door of your own life, just in case. Shame also plays a big role. Shame is the feeling that not just what you did, but who you are is wrong. If someone shamed your needs, your emotions, your body, your desires, that shame can harden into a quiet belief. I am fundamentally flawed. From there, good things feel like a mistake or a glitch. If something kind comes your way, you secretly wait to be exposed and sent back to where you belong. Culture and family messages can reinforce this. Maybe you heard that wanting more is selfish, that asking for help is weakness, that you should be grateful for whatever you get, even when it hurts you. Maybe you were praised for being low maintenance, for not complaining, for always being the strong one. Underneath those compliments, the message is clear. Your value is in needing less, not in receiving more. There is another layer. For some people, self-punishment feels like loyalty. If you went through something very painful and unfair, a part of you might feel that moving on or allowing good things is betraying what you suffered. It can sound like, after what happened, I do not get to be happy. Or if I let myself enjoy life, it means it was not that bad. So you keep yourself small as a way to honor your pain. Trauma makes all of this stronger. When you go through experiences that overwhelm your capacity to cope, your sense of self can become fragmented. Parts of you stay frozen in past fear, guilt, or helplessness. Those parts do not feel deserving because they are still stuck in the moment where everything went wrong. Even if your adult life is different, those younger parts inside you cannot feel it yet. Your brain also has a tendency to remember and emphasize your failures more than your strengths. Negativity bias makes it easy to recall every mistake, awkward moment, or time you let someone down. Your inner critic uses those memories as evidence in a trial against you. Look at all the times you messed up. Why would you deserve anything good? The many quiet moments where you were kind, patient, or brave rarely get the same attention. Sometimes, you also attach your worth to performance. If you only receive praise for achievements, being useful, or taking care of others, you may have learned that you earn value. You do not inherently have it. As a result, when you are not actively proving yourself, you feel like you disappear. Rest, play, receiving love without doing anything for it. All of that feels undeserved, almost like stealing. So what do you do with all of this? You cannot force yourself to suddenly believe, "I deserve good things," just by repeating affirmations. Your nervous system and your unconscious beliefs will not change because you tell them to. They change through new experiences, repeated gently over time, in a way that feels safe enough for your system to trust. A first step is simply noticing when the old belief shows up. You might catch thoughts like, "This is too good. I am going to ruin this. They will leave when they know me. I do not really deserve this opportunity." Instead of arguing with the thought or shaming yourself for having it, you can say, there is the old rule again. This thought belongs to a younger part of me that learned to survive by expecting less. From there, you can turn toward your body. When you receive something good, notice what happens physically. Do your shoulders tense? Does your stomach clench? Do you feel like pulling away? Rather than pushing through, see if you can allow just a tiny bit of softening. One deeper breath. 1 second of letting the compliment land before you deflect it. You are slowly increasing your nervous system's tolerance for goodness. It can also help to question the logic behind your unworthiness. If you imagine a friend you love who went through exactly what you did, would you tell them they do not deserve good things? Probably not. You would see their history and their pain and still want beauty and rest for them. The gap between how you see them and how you see yourself reveals that your standard for you is harsher than for anyone else. Another practice is to separate deserving from perfection. Many of us secretly believe, "I will deserve good things when I finally fix myself, stop making mistakes, become a better person." But being human means you will always be in progress. Waiting until you are flawless is another way of saying never. You can experiment with a different idea. I can be imperfect and still worthy of kindness, safety, and joy. Relationships are a powerful place to practice receiving. When someone does something kind for you, notice your first impulse. Do you rush to even the score? Do you minimize it? Do you feel the need to apologize? Try, just once in a while, to simply say thank you and let the moment be. It might feel uncomfortable, even wrong. That discomfort is not proof that you are undeserving. It is proof that you are doing something new. Therapy can also support this shift. A good therapist does not just analyze your belief system. They offer an ongoing relational experience where you are seen, heard, and cared for without needing to earn it. Over time, your nervous system starts to internalize this. Maybe I do not have to perform to be held. Maybe my feelings are not too much. Maybe existing is enough. On a daily level, you can practice small acts that affirm your worth, not as a reward but as a baseline. Eating when you are hungry instead of waiting until you deserve it. Allowing yourself to rest without finishing everything first. Saying no when something crosses your limits, even if it disappoints someone. These are not selfish. They are signals to your system. My needs and my well-being matter. As you continue, you may notice a strange grief emerging. Grief for all the years you believed you were not allowed to want more. Grief for the younger you who settled for crumbs of affection, attention, or safety. Letting yourself feel that grief is part of the healing. It honors the cost of those old beliefs and creates space for a different story. You might never wake up one day and feel 100% certain that you deserve every good thing. But you do not have to wait for that feeling to act differently. Worthiness can be something you choose to lean into, even when your feelings and thoughts are not fully there yet. You take small risks on behalf of the part of you that quietly hopes there is more to life than survival. If you recognized yourself in this video, it does not mean you are broken or selfish for wanting more. It means your nervous system and your beliefs were shaped in environments where goodness was scarce, conditional, or dangerous. The part of you that does not believe you deserve good things is the same part that kept you safe in those realities. You can thank it and still gently show it a new way. Subscribe for more on trauma, the nervous system, self-worth, and healing. Like if this helped you understand why receiving feels so hard. Share it with someone who always gives, rarely receives, and secretly believes they are asking for too much when they are simply asking to be human.